and Nick Cannon makes a strong stance that that shit was happening a lot
I always
within the
said
industry.
that, Reek.
Yo.
I said, yo, Jay Z and the nigga Dame had a lead nigga.
Yo, Wack, this is
Man,
And so
crazy.
that make you Dame a fuck nigga because your man had the bitch first.
oh God,
Like I always said all that. I'm like, come on, bro. Nigga, you just mad. You mad cause what that was, but nigga, you ain't no better.
man,
You know
man.
Jay-Z had her first, right?
Yeah, yeah, he had Foxy Brown too. Yeah, Foxy Brown too.
I'm
How
just
old was
saying,
Foxy?
bro.
Foxy was 16.
How old was
Yeah.
Aaliyah?
And New York
15.
is 17.
Nah. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Nick Cannon,
That's why I tripped
he
off
was
Dame's fake outrage. I'm like, bro, like, nigga, the whole Rockefeller had that. Like, what, nigga, what's going on?
man, and it's bad because the way Dame's reaction, the audio you finna hear, Whack, is bad because Dame acted real irritated about it. Like he had like Nick Cannon just said, if he would have just said no, it just would have been that.
He not gonna say no, cause the nigga know what it is. And I think the nigga R. Kelly gonna use Jay-Z as a get out of jail card. Personally, we gonna see.
Man,
Shit.
how many times have you been to a studio, Whack, in your time and seen somebody there that looked way too young to be up in that goddamn studio? Where you like, man, I'm up out of here.
Now the only ones that look underage with us to be our kids. Well, you been to our studio, you know
Yeah, hell yeah.
even game sessions.
Yeah,
And then
hell yeah.
even with them, they gotta leave at midnight. They gotta get out of there. Even our own kids. But nah, I have been in Miami, especially in Miami. I didn't went in there and looked like, man, I get up like you right, I get the fuck up out of here. Cause I don't know if a nigga, if her daddy or big brother or uncle gonna be there found out, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
come through there tripping, so let me remove myself. I don't know who doing what or what's going what. You done heard me a gang of times, first thing on my mouth, hey, how old are you? Where your ID at? Quick.
On me, I done heard you saying.
Yeah, I don't play that shit. Quick.
Oh
That's
God.
how I met Love's daughter. Love's daughter looked like she about 16. I'm like, yo, she like, you know my mama. I'm like, I don't know your mama. She like, yes, you do. While she showing her my eyes, like, my mama is lovely. Lovely from Clubhouse? Yeah, I called Lovely immediately. Hey, your daughter, yeah, how old is she? Well, oh, okay, she over here. Yeah, rap, wax, rap. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't play that shit.
Real
Oh,
quick,
Nah,
car Wack ain't playing none of that shit.
the
nah,
first
hell no.
the first time I heard anything really about it was when Reggie Wright was talking about Corrupt and the Dog Pound back in the day and Suge
Yeah,
and the
he fucked
lawsuit.
a
Oh
13,
yeah, yeah,
14
yeah.
year old.
Crow was the first
Yeah,
one, huh?
first time I heard it. But remember, Whack, we was listening to rap lyrics, hearing people talking about, you know what I'm saying, doing stuff to kids. Remember we had certain rap lyrics,
That
that
Biggie
said
shit that
stuff.
had came out. Remember that Biggie lyric that came out, and they were like, "What the fuck?" And then we started questioning that shit.
Yeah, so Nick Cannon. This is the part that confuses me with Nick Cannon. Why does he instead of just biting his tongue because he knows that, you know what I'm saying, he has certain things that's deals and shit, just like when he said the stuff about a certain community, and you know what I'm saying, he said, hey, you know, I didn't mean it like that, yada yada yada. It seems like Nick Cannon is as good as he appears. He will touch conversations that are pretty, you know what I'm saying, pretty taboo. He talks about stuff that's pretty taboo. Like, out of all the people that asked Dame this, look, Dame done went to the Breakfast Club. He done went to a whole bunch of platforms. It took Nick Cannon to sit down with him. And what did Nick Cannon say? He said, if I don't agree, man, with a smile on his face, if I don't agree, I don't agree. He says, you know, I ask what I want to ask. You know what I'm saying? It's like Nick Cannon don't give a fuck about uh, going against the grain. As much deals and as much business he has within the entertainment industry, he doesn't mind going against the grain. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him, because a lot of people would not want to talk about that type of shit, right? You know what I'm saying? You hear Wack ask questions too. You know, Wack don't, He don't bite his tongue either. We seen him when he was with Hassan Campbell. He asked him, man, what Africa Bambaataa? Most people not gonna ask Hassan no question about no fucking Africa Bambaataa. Man, why you do
That
that?
off limits. That's off limits.
It's off limits.
That's off limits.
You put WACK in front of these people, he gonna ask them questions. You put Nick Cannon in front of these people, they're gonna ask those questions. They apparently just don't give a fuck. They're gonna ask the question regardless. They don't care what type of backlash they may get behind it. The question's gonna get asked. So this next audio you can hear right now is Nick Cannon asking Dame Dash about Foxy Brown's age and her being at the Rockefeller Studios. Josh, go ahead and spin it.
We're moving on. Y'all keep asking me questions y'all want to ask him because he ain't here. Ask him. I ain't got shit to do with that, and I don't even know nothing about that. And now I don't even want to remember nothing about that.
Totally separate, but semi-related. And it just goes back early on. At what age was Foxy Brown signed?
I don't fucking know. I wasn't paying attention to Foxy Brown.
Yeah, but that's...
I didn't sign Foxy Brown.
I know you
put
didn't.
me
I'm
in
just
that.
asking a
You keep asking
question.
because I'm on the block. I'm responsible for everybody.
You're the boss.
I wasn't. Oh, now I'm the boss.
I've always given you the credit as a
What I'm
boss.
saying is, bro, I didn't sign Foxy Brown.
I'm just asking.
What do I got to do with Foxy Brown?
That's why I said it's a whole separate related question, Dave.
What do I have to do with Foxy Brown?
Because the first time I ever heard of
When it's
Foxy
single,
Brown...
Now, they ain't got something to do with it? Don't beat around the bush. Say what you want to say. What do you mean by that question?
I was just asking.
What do you insinuate?
I'm not insinuating. I just asked the question. I just wanted to know. I'm Kenyatta. I'm just asking.
Why you bring it up? What happened with Foxy Brown? I don't know. What are you saying?
I'm not. I'm asking the question. I'm just asking the question.
You bringing up something, but it ain't to me.
I'm just asking the question.
I don't know. My name is Cousin Bennett, and I ain't in it.
Oh, now you ain't in it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm just saying.
I promise you,
I thought Foxy was like 16. That's all I'm saying.
Was that? Did I sign her? It sounds like you.
All I'm saying is in this industry when we live in
It seems like you got a question for Jay. Ask her. Don't ask me his question. No, I'm not taking it. I didn't even think about Foxy Brown. I'm like, why you asking me about Foxy Brown? You playing.
I was asking questions.
So, y'all hear that audio? Does Dame Dash seem uncomfortable about being asked about young Foxy Brown at the Rockefeller Studios?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, he hear this
That's
motherfucker.
So you can clearly hear that it's a conversation that he feels. What did he say? He said, y'all want to ask Jay that. That question's for Jay. Stop asking me questions about what Jay was doing. But you heard what Wack just said, nigga. If you was there, you was around the shit, nigga, you're condoning this shit. You know what I'm saying? So you hear the question come about. Give you some context. Foxy Brown, she was underage when she was over there. And it's always been reported that Jay-Z had a relationship with Foxy Brown. You know what I'm saying? This is before Corrupt and Foxy Brown was together. Because y'all do know Corrupt was dealing with Foxy Brown, right? Y'all at least know that?
Hell yeah, bro.
DMX too.
Oh shit.
DMX had her too?
That's why when the shooting happened out here at Corrupt Studio, they thought it was DMX and some niggas on some motorcycles pulled up with some choppers and got down.
Damn.
Yeah. So they thought it was some Rough Rider shit. Cause niggas pulled up with the bikes. Niggas sitting backwards with the chopper. Other nigga driving. Caved the spot up. You didn't know that?
Nah, I ain't never heard that. I didn't know.
I ain't never heard that either.
They thought it was them, but it wasn't. It wasn't them. It was the essays in that neighborhood who told them niggas, you niggas didn't do what the fuck you was supposed to do. Get up out of here. And somebody died that night, too. A real notable person died that night. That's tied to another real notable person.
Dang.
Some big politics shit right there.
Hell yeah. And
You can
Foxy
Google
Brown,
that shit. Google Corrupt Studio shooting. Man dead. Yeah, pull it up.
you know, that's all bad. So Wack, let me ask you a question. Do you think it was fair for Nick Cannon to ask knowing that Jay was the one that was dealing with Foxy Brown.
And you said you the boss, nigga, like, but see, that nigga, the fact that he didn't answer it, gave you your answer.
Yeah, him saying, I don't know.
Black people love to answer a question to prove you wrong.
You right. For him to say, man, I don't know nothing about her. Like, you asking me, I never paid attention to her. That's not my business.
She wasn't nothing, like, she was small time Friday. I don't give a fuck about her. But he was just trying to play it down. He was just trying to play that down, like, man, that shit's crazy.
But for him to not.
People love to answer the question, bro, to prove you wrong. They just don't want to answer a question when they know they wrong.
Yeah, that is strange. And,
I think DMX gets corrupt up in here, party up in here. He gets one of them songs.
You right.
Yeah, I'm telling you, what's going on there.
Damn.
Look at Keith Murray said he had something to do with that shit too. He spoke on that shit. The crazy nigga Keith.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, nah, that shit is disturbing, man. Shout out to Young Magnificent. We got Young Magnificent in the building. Yeah, man, no, that's disturbing. And this next audio, it gets a little bit more weird for Dame Dash. The question comes up about Aaliyah and R. Kelly. So the next audio you're gonna hear is this is gonna be the first time you hear his actual feelings towards R. Kelly. And you remember R. Kelly and Jay-Z had a tour called where Jay-Z's Best of Both Worlds tour, yeah. And R. Kelly got pepper sprayed in the face, and the tour was over. It was some static during that tour. You know what I'm saying? That it didn't even continue to happen. It was over with. A-Rod, go ahead and spin that audio.
That relationships are more important than money.
No, relationships should be based not on money. It should be based on that person being solid. Look at the situation now. Look at R. Kelly.
Unfortunately, I worked with him.
Everybody was looking the other way, right?
But y'all worked.
No, not y'all.
Not you.
All right, so don't put me in that.
Rockefeller.
Don't put me in that. No, there ain't no Rockefeller on that.
Ain't the Not Guilty song with Jay and R. Kelly? They singing, I ain't do it. Like, Not Guilty. That's on that. Just because you ain't in the video, I got you was on the set.
You don't understand something. Conversation with Aaliyah, and I was like, yo, tell me what happened. And she was like, she just couldn't. You know what I'm saying? And I just left it at that. And she said, leave it alone. So what you think I felt? I'm human, bro. But I had to look the other way.
Right.
All these years. So publicly, that man did a record with that nigga that raped my girl, that he liked as well, right? Wow. You understand what I'm saying?
Wow.
But no one said nothing.
So will we say that was some of the beginning of just y'all not seeing eye to eye on last week? The nigga was the king of R&B, and we was praising him, and
I wasn't.
They had this conversation. Everybody who's denouncing this nigga now called him the king of R&B last week.
You never see me with this dude.
Right.
What are you talking about? Like, cause he with him, I'm with him. You don't see no picture of me with him. Even down to that Fiesta stupid shit everybody talking about. Right. I wasn't in no scene with homie.
Right.
I was like, yo, I'm not getting no scene with homie. Period. You don't see it. Y'all looking for it. You never find it. You don't ever put that shit on me. I find it offensive.
I understand.
You fucking in with my character like that. I've never fucked with dude. And because my girl said leave it alone, I left it alone.
Right.
So I can't bring no awareness to it. I can't do nothing.
Right.
I just gotta wear it.
Right.
So if I don't agree with somebody I'm working with is doing, I can't publicly out my man.
Right.
But really, how's he my man if he's still doing that?
If he's still doing it.
But then if I do that, I fuck up Beans money, Cam money, Kanye money, everybody money. So now what I'm gonna do? So I'm gonna just say, look, I'm gonna take a silent protest.
And now the entire world feels the same way that you feel. And is it one of those things where you looking like I've been trying to tell y'all? At what age was Foxy Brown signed?
I wasn't paying attention to Foxy Brown.
But that's...
I didn't sign Foxy Brown.
I know you didn't. I'm just asking a question.
Look, I'm on the block. I'm responsible for everybody.
You the boss.
Yo, don't beat around the bush. Say what you want
I'm
to say.
just asking.
What do you mean by that question?
I was just asking.
What are you insinuating?
I'm not insinuating. I just asked the question.
I
thought Foxy was like 16. That's all I'm saying.
It sounds like you.
All I'm saying is in this industry, when we live in these glass houses.
It seems like you got a question for Jay. Ask him. Y'all keep asking me questions y'all want to ask him because he ain't here. Ask him. I ain't got shit to do with that, and I don't even know nothing about that. playing. You my man. I know not with me. It's playing. When you say that Foxy was 16 when she got signed, why did you say that just now?
When I first was introduced to who Foxy was, I thought there was something between Foxy and Jay.
Oh, you gotta say. But that's the question you're trying to ask me. You're a funny cat. I ain't know. I forgot you was that funny.
So, some context of what's going on. If y'all heard what he said I don't got nothing to say about dude. Dude raped. He said he raped. R. Kelly raped Aaliyah. Did y'all peep that in the beginning of the audio? Said he raped her. And he said, he said, my girl told me to chill, so I ain't gonna speak on him. Meaning Aaliyah told Dame Dash to chill. She did not want Dame to go at R. Kelly as they got older, right? Don't bring it up. You know what I'm saying? No back and forth. Now here goes the context. Aaliyah was 15 years old when she dropped that song, Age Ain't Nothing But a Number. This is in May 24th, 1994. The Jay-Z Reasonable Doubt album, which is his first album, was released June 25th, 1996. Right? Jay-Z was already in the industry prior to Reasonable Doubt. You guys know who Jazzo is. Everyone know who Jazzo is? Mm-hmm. Boom. So Jay has been in the industry before Reasonable Doubt. Because one may say, well, 2 years later, okay, 16, 17, maybe she was 18 when she first got in contact with Jay-Z. Maybe she was already grown. Them brothers was already in the industry. So Aaliyah being 15 when she drops that song, and then Dame Dash being real adamant that he don't fuck with dude, he don't want to be associated with dude. It makes you think, what was the real static during the Best of Both Worlds tour? Because at that point, they're grown, right?
Reed, Aaliyah screamed out R. Kelly's name when Dame Dash was hitting.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey.
How to make any man hate you for no reason. Rockefeller. Oh, Robert!
Oh, my God. Flip it.
That's all bad.
Dame should just tell the truth, bro. But that ain't R. Kelly's fault. You know that he left muscle memory up in that these things. That ain't, shit, my nigga. That's maybe what she had to think about, ladies. Y'all know y'all be thinking about other shit when other shit ain't what it is. This nigga taking care of me, looking out for the kids, but the nigga before, he was hitting this thing right. The way he hit it ain't right because for whatever reason. So I got to think about that so I can get off doing this. Y'all know what's going on.
Dang.
Yo, Reek, you don't remember the little trick I told you to do?
All that friction, all that funk over an underage girl.
That's wild.
So this shit been going on. That shit
These
crazy
niggas tripping
as hell.
over Barbie dolls. Tripping.
Hey, there you go, right there.
Tripping over Barbie doll. Come on, Ken. Come on, Ken.
Now, all jokes aside, do y'all feel like Dame Dash was being attacked? Do you feel like Nick Cannon was pressing him a little too hard about shit that Dame Dash said, you fucking with my character right now, Nick? Like,
Nick Cannon asking the questions we want to hear.
Exactly.
Those are what we want to hear. We want to hear all that shit. I want to hear everything that's going on.
Nick don't give a fuck if Dame Dash will never talk to him again. Everybody else, they're like regular podcast people, so they're like, I might need to do something with Dame, or Dame could block my business, or some shit. Can't none of that happen with Nick. So Nick don't give a fuck. He gonna ask what he wanna ask.
Yeah, but can someone ask you questions about Blueface and Krishan? Like, oh well, shit, that's your artist. Can they really ask you those questions?
If you got the heart enough to ask it, ask it. If you's a coward, then you ain't gonna ask it.
So even if you don't have the answers, fuck it.
Yeah, all I'm gonna tell you is shit. I don't know. I'm gonna answer this shit. I mean, shit. If you got the heart to ask it, Nick. Nick got the heart to ask questions that other niggas was scared to ask, bro.
Yeah.
That's it.
He did it with a smile on his face.
Nigga, that nigga Dang would have been sitting in front of me, I wouldn't have asked him. Shit.
Dame, we you know we got a lot of respect for Dame in the industry as far as business. We see that he did a lot of good business over the years. He promoted the shit out of Rockefeller. He put a lot of people in position, far as movies and clothing and merchandise and things like that. We don't take that away from Dame, but we do question why Dame is so offensive when it comes to these conversations about Foxy Brown, young Foxy Brown, and young Aaliyah. It does seem a little strange because who knew that Jay-Z had Aaliyah first and then Dame Dash was engaged to her later on before she passed? L3. Like, who knew that Jay-Z had that first?
I'm just saying, either way I look at it, Dame is wrong, bro. He ain't supposed to be fucking with Aaliyah after, you know what I'm saying? See, all that shit contributed to Jay-Z build up getting the fuck away from him anyway.
So, from my calculations, doing the math and her passing in 2003, now tell me if this sounds weird. Dame Dash was like a big brother to Aaliyah when she was underage, right? But when she became of age, he started to deal with her. That's the timeline that I've calculated. And that's the unbiased timeline. I don't have any proof that he dealt with her when she was underage, but I do have proof that he was around her when she was underage, and he was like a big brother to Aaliyah. Is it weird, ladies and gentlemen, if a person knows someone underage and then when she becomes 18 or 19, they start to deal
Y'all
with
better
her?
answer this right, because, boy, I'm going to call y'all hypocrites.
Yep.
Just the other day, you know what y'all was pumping.
So y'all heard the question. Is it weird for someone to deal with, to know someone when they're underage, but when they become of age, start to date them?
Yep.
You was a big brother to her when she was 15, 16, 17, but when she turned 18, 19, you started to deal with her. Is that weird or is that not weird? She's of age now and shit. You know,
Nigga, that's
you're not big
weird.
brother no more.
It seemed like they was grooming him if it's like that. That's weird as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
That's
It
real
wasn't
petty.
kids, bro. They were grooming her, bro.
Grooming? No. What if they said he was like a big brother to Aaliyah?
She was
Meaning
already
like
groomed.
far as
What's that mean to you though?
big brother, like you know, taking her to certain studio sessions, trying to get her with certain features.
Looking out for her best
Little
interest.
girl.
Little girl, doesn't her dad do that for her, not another guy?
Well, we don't know. We don't know Aaliyah's parents, and we don't know what they were. You know what I'm saying? But we know that Dame looked at her like a little sis, but then eventually started
Well,
dealing
how
with
did
her.
he look at her when he got her naked?
Oh man!
Yeah,
Wow.
Yo.
that was a good ass question.
Well, clearly,
Hey, you
Wack,
think
he
Dame
didn't look
looked
at her like
a
little
little
sis
sis?
no more. She wasn't little sis no more then.
So,
But I think
you
it's
look at
weird
your
for a
sister.
person to have seen the kid grow up and then you start fucking with her when she grown. I think
Reek, I
that's
hope
weird.
you hearing what you're saying, bro.
Yeah, you heard what I just said. I think that's hella weird to
It's
see
pretty
her
sick.
as a child growing up and then you start dealing with her when she grows.
Let's
That's
take
weird.
it a step further, Reek. With no disrespect, nothing towards, this is not body shaming, but let's not act like she wasn't built like a little girl even at her time of demise, bro.
True.
That's just, nigga, what you on, Dame?
True.
It ain't like she picked up 7 pounds or 17 pounds. So,
She was always real light.
very, very small.
True. Think about it. You think about your homeboy that got a little sister, and that's always been a little sister, and then you run into her as an adult, and she 21. Would you fuck your homie little sister now? You remember her at 13, 14, 15. You was already 21, 22. Now you run into her at 21. You 36, 37. And she on you in the club. Aren't you still gonna look at her as
At
that's not
28 and I'm 30 and I'm 41 and I'm single, she gonna get
She
me.
getting knocked back. I ain't gonna, because you weren't grooming her. You weren't grooming her.
Yeah,
That's
I ain't
different. That's
grown
different.
shit. I ain't seen you in 13 years.
Yeah, he said he ain't seen.
No, you
At 28 and I'm 41 and I'm single, you gonna get me. You get hit with a Mack truck, long nose Peterbilt.
That's a fact. I
Hey, ain't no
can't.
bite.
Hey, I can't even lie because I ain't seen you in 13 years. I'm like, damn, you looking right off the top. You bad. Like I'm trying to holler right there.
Hey,
I'm
so
ready. I'm in.
And then you didn't treat her like your little sister neither. She was just your friend's sister. You weren't
yeah,
treating her
that's
like
it.
your sister.
But Dame, like for real, Leah was real little in figure, bro. So you know, his mind when Jay-Z had her, he was already on that.
Damn.
Definitely.
Think about it. Nigga, you think Jay-Z took kindly to that shit? Come on, bro. 48 laws of power, never outshine the master. You just the nigga he put in that spot. Nigga, you wasn't running nothing, you was. You lost one. You made one hole, make another hole. You couldn't. Keep it real.
And the one thing,
You
Dame,
think I would ever in life deal with any of my artists' situations after them? Crazy the motherfucker, bro. Especially a high profile one, like that's crazy.
funny playing with a nigga's female because you don't know how that nigga really feel about
That's
her.
what I'm
You
saying,
know what I'm
bro.
saying? He could be ready to go to the end of the world and back. He may not be saying it or expressing it, but shit, that nigga could be plotting on you in the inside just because you fucking with his old work.
And he did. Got rid of that nigga. As soon as them white folks came to him and said, we got this, but he gotta go.
Yeah, he got his ass out of there.
Got him right up out of there.
Damn.
Yeah, he got him right up out of there. Where you think Lost One came from? You made one hole, make another hole.
Now I wonder. Now I wonder what Foxy Brown was talking about. The Il Nana or album, the Il Nana album. What the fuck is Il Nana?
That nigga.
Ew, nah. Why you doing that? Don't touch me there.
Hey, like so.
That nigga. That's good.
Il Nana sounds forbidden now, doesn't it?
Definitely.
It sounds like something you shouldn't have.
These ladies is show is quiet, boy.
Yeah, I thought the women would be in here persecuting Dame and Jay and
I'm
R.
Where
Kelly.
listening.
motherfucking
They ain't
Tar
saying
at?
nothing.
Where Tar at? Tar probably ain't been back since we had our bagging session. So she's mad at him.
Yeah. Now here's the big question: why do you think Jay-Z and Dame Dash don't receive any scrutiny when people in the industry have already calculated the ages and the time? Aaliyah was 22 when she passed. Dame Dash was 30 at the time. Why do you think this is a discussion that never happens? And why do you think Nick Cannon had to be the first one to really put it out there?
You know what? Ain't nothing wrong. Wait, so Aaliyah was 22, Dame was 30, 8 years. So how old was she? How old was she when she was with Jay-Z?
Well, when she dropped the album, when she dropped the song "Age Ain't Nothing But a Number," that was in '94. Jay-Z's "Reasonable Doubt" came out in '96. So the pictures that I found of Jay-Z with Aaliyah was before the "Reasonable Doubt" album. You know what I'm saying? Hitting his arm over her and stuff like
So
that.
that what year? 94, 95? What?
Yeah, it had to be '94, '95. Yeah, before. Yeah, when
So how old was she then?
she was 15.
So that nigga, so that means Dame 15. So that means Dame was 23. Dame was
That
23.
sound off though.
Yeah, Dame was 23. So he already, Dame, whoever Dame Dash girlfriend was, woman was, when he was 23, you ought to be mad at him because he was fantasizing about Aaliyah while he was with
A
you.
15. Yep.
Yeah, man.
So he got with Aaliyah in what year?
Dame Dash, it appears that he got with her around 03, 02, 01. So she had to be, 20? Because she died at 22 and 03. So 03, 22, 2002,
But why
21.
was this nigga so mad at R. Kelly though?
Because
Because
Aaliyah
she
told,
screamed his name? Or what?
no, he said Aaliyah told Dame that he raped her.
Man, that's cat.
He said he never had respect for the. Well, that's what Aaliyah told Dame. He said he raped my girl, nigga.
So did he say any of this? Did he say any of this while she was alive?
No.
No. Okay. So let me get this right. You mad at a nigga about doing what he did with this female, when she wasn't your girl.
Yeah, when it
See,
wasn't your
raping
girl.
your girl is this your girl and he went and rape her.
Yeah.
So you overstepping dick history.
Well, nah, I wouldn't say that because we don't respect rape. Period. If a woman ever
No,
tell you,
but no. What I'm saying is, bro, listen. So if you mad at R. Kelly because she told you this, but never said nothing to nobody else, right? She defended the nigga the most. R. Kelly would have been in prison 100 years by now, right? Let's be real. So, fuck it. I guess then Jay-Z should be mad at him for getting with her. Everybody should be mad. I'm saying, why would Aaliyah defend R. Kelly and then tell that nigga he raped? I think the nigga Dame Dash is cap.
Yeah, for sure.
I think he just was jealous, bro, of who R. Kelly was. You know what I'm saying? R. Kelly might have told him some shit, been there, done that. You can have my leftovers. You know, niggas be talking that shit, bro.
But you know, I heard that's the reason why she had to leave early. They ain't wanted her to get out of there because they said Kels was supposed to be popping up on the island for a guest appearance for the Rock the Boat video.
Well, why would she have to leave early? She got security.
Because Dame didn't want her and R. Kelly together. So he made her leave. So he wouldn't meet her on the island.
Oh, so he the reason why she did.
Basically.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Wow.
yeah,
That's
because
the
they had to look. She left on a different type of jet that she came over there on because it was a rushed departure.
Yeah.
Her original jet wasn't there. It was supposed to be there on the regular scheduled time.
Yeah.
Kels
Kels was supposed to show up.
ALB.
Yeah, Kels was supposed to show up and do a guest feature for a Rock the Boat video. Dame was like, hell no, what the fuck y'all got going on? You finna get on the plane, get your ass up out of there right now. You ain't finna meet that nigga over there. And that's what she did. She got on the plane and got out of there.
But see, the plane she got on wasn't the right one.
No, it wasn't the plane she
It was
came
just
on.
whatever's available.
So that's why they overloaded it? Because it wasn't
Because the plane they came over there on
right.
was built to carry what they had. This nigga over here emotional. So the nigga Dame Dash pressured the woman to get out of there.
I heard they said he had got, somebody called and said he had got hurt, and he said he never made that call.
Yeah, he got his feelings hurt. That's about it.
Now, in regards to Dame Dash, why he didn't address this when she was alive, we're gonna play this audio. He said that she told him to not say nothing, to leave it alone. Like she said, like, no, leave it alone. Like, I guess Dame wanted to address the R. Kelly shit, and out of respect to his girl at the time, he said he left it alone.
So what that mean though, Reek? Yeah, Reek did this to me, but don't say nothing. I can't respect what you.
It may mean that she lied and said that he raped her, and he probably never raped her. You know what I'm saying? She could have told, you know how women is, she could tell her new nigga anything. Oh yeah, my last nigga did this, that. You know what I'm saying? To build that wedge to keep y'all not from being cool. Because who knows if Dame would have ever had to sit down with R. Kelly. You know? Who knows what would have been said. You know, niggas like to exchange information. Oh yeah, was she like this? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she do the same shit. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Josh, go ahead and spin that audio. We're gonna play it again.
Somebody
Relationship should be based not on money. It should be based on that person being solid. Look at the situation now. Look at R. Kelly.
Unfortunately, I worked with him.
Everybody was looking the other way, right?
But y'all worked.
No, not y'all.
Not you.
All right, so don't put me in that.
Rockefeller.
Don't put me in that. No, ain't no Rockefeller on that.
Ain't the Not Guilty song with Jay and R. Kelly? They singing, I ain't do it. Not guilty.
I'm with Kel's
That's on that. Just because you ain't in the video, I got you was on the set.
You don't understand something. I remember having a conversation with Aaliyah, and I was like, yo, tell me what happened. And she was like, she just couldn't. You know what I'm saying? And I just left it at that. And she said, leave it alone. So what you think I felt? I'm human, bro. But I had to look the other way.
Right.
All these years. So publicly, that man did a record with that nigga that raped my girl, that he liked as well. Right? Wow. You understand what I'm saying?
Wow.
But no one said nothing.
So will we say that was some of the beginning of just y'all not seeing eye to eye on? Last week, the nigga was the king of R&B, and we was praising him, and
I wasn't.
They had this conversation. Everybody who's denouncing this nigga now called him the king of R&B last week.
You never see me with this dude.
Right.
What are you talking about? Like, cause he with him, I'm with him. You don't see no picture of me with him. Even down to that Fiesta stupid shit everybody talking about.
Right.
I wasn't in no scene with homie.
Right.
I was like, yo, I'm not getting no scene with homie. Period. You don't see it. Y'all looking for it. You never find it. Don't ever put that shit on me. I find it offensive.
I understand.
You fucking in with my character like that. I've never fucked with dude. And because my girl said leave it alone, I left it alone.
Right.
So I can't bring no awareness to it. I can't do nothing.
Right.
I just gotta wear it.
Right.
So if I don't agree with somebody I'm working with is doing, I can't publicly out my man.
Right.
But really, how's he my man if he's still doing that?
If he's still doing
But
that.
then if I do that, I fuck up Beans money, Cam money, Kanye money, everybody money. So now what I'm gonna do? So I'm gonna just say, look, I'm gonna take a silent protest.
And now the entire world feels the same way that you feel. And is it one of those things where you looking like I've been trying to tell y'all? At what age was Foxy Brown signed?
I wasn't paying attention to Foxy Brown.
But that's
I didn't sign Foxy Brown.
I know
Stop
you.
putting
I'm
me in
just
that.
asking a
You keep
question.
asking 'cause I'm on the block. I'm responsible for everybody. I don't know
You the
nothing about
boss.
that. Yo, don't beat around the bush. Say what you want.
I'm
to say.
just
What do you mean by that question?
I was just asking.
What are you insinuating?
I'm
when
not
you ask me
insinuating.
about
I just
Foxy
asked the
Brown?
question.
I
I thought Foxy was like 16. That's all I'm saying.
It sounds like you.
All I'm saying
sounds
is
like
in
you
this
got
industry,
some-
when we live
it
in this
seems like
glass
you got.
house.
It seems like you got a question for Jay. Ask him. Y'all keep asking me questions y'all want to ask him because he ain't here. Ask him. I ain't got shit to do with that, and I don't even know nothing about that. You playing?
You my man.
I know not with me. You playing. When you say that Foxy was 16 when she got signed, why did you say that just now?
When I first was introduced to who Foxy was, I thought there was something between Foxy and Jay.
Oh, you asked Jay. But that's the question you're trying to ask me. You're
say
a funny cat. I ain't know. I forgot you was that funny.
So, oh, somebody got their mic off. So, 50 Cent had something to say about this interview. He didn't like it. 50 Cent took it to Twitter and said, Dame is a real sucker for this. He trying to get Jay jammed up, shaking my head. And then 50 said, here's the next thing from 50's Twitter account. He says, this show should be called Two Suckers Chatting Class. Then 50 Cent said, Nick Cannon, that's fucked up. You know these people out here so sensitive. They looking for anything. Dame know what he was doing. He could have brushed right past that question. Instead, he asked you to ask him again. Y'all know how 50 is when it comes to, you know what I mean, his point of view. We're going to spin that audio. So, Wack, hearing it again, what's your views on that audio we just played? If I get this other audio cue.
Dame didn't answer it because he didn't want to, you know, some foul play was going on. That's why he didn't. Oh, he'd answered it. He'd be like, nah, she was of age when they signed her. When we worked with her, she was whatever, 17, 18, whatever the age was.
She was 18 when the first records came out. Like ain't no nigga and all that. So it's probably safe to say that she was probably like 16, 17 when they recorded her. At that time, probably took about a year or two to get them records out.
17 is legal in New York, 16 legal in New Jersey. So what you know?
Big difference.
I don't know. Sound like another Barbie and Ken situation.
Damn.
Yeah,
This is bad shit.
Bad work right here. This is bad work. He made it out. And you notice how Nick Cannon was able to just put it out there just so slightly, and he had him ask him again. He asked it again, and he went about it saying what he said. And it just is like, you insinuating all this shit, and you're actually saying the truth. But that brings into question your friend over there, Jay. Hove, what's up, man? Hove, what was you doing over there? Lil Kim, Aaliyah, they just had the little thing going on over there with the minors, huh?
I feel like people been knew this information, but people pick and choose who they gonna attack and who they gonna go after, who they gonna victim. You know what I mean? Who they gonna turn into that guy. So when it come to Jay, a lot of people ain't trying to turn Jay into that nigga. But I mean, the proof is in the pudding. The shit been there.
Yeah, but why do you think 50 Cent didn't like that conversation that they was having? Why do you think 50 Cent blasted Nick Cannon and Dame Dash for that conversation?
I just think 50 Cent don't respect Nick Cannon. So with Nick asking the questions and bringing the shit out, he felt like maybe, you know, this a sucker ass nigga that's trying to, you know, bring the information out on the real one. So sometimes the messenger always get killed. You know what I mean?
Well, he called Dame Dash a sucker. He said, "You trying to get Jay jammed up?" Shaking my head.
That's why I say people like to kill the messenger, man. You know what I'm saying? People love to kill the messenger.
You heard what Wack said? Wack said him not answering it made it weird and said, "Man, y'all got to ask Jay that. Y'all asking me something that's for Jay." It's like he kind of pointed it towards Jay, like, "Man, don't ask me about no Foxy Brown."
I think 50 Cent had a subliminal on that whole text, and y'all missed it. Say
Definitely
it again, what you
subliminal.
just said, Reek.
Huh?
Say what 50 Cent said to Dame again.
Okay, I got you.
You just said he trying to what?
Jam you up.
No, say it all. He trying to what?
Okay, it says, "That's fucked up. You know these people out here sensitive. They looking for anything, Dame. Anything Dame know what he was doing. He could have brushed right past that question. Instead, asked you to ask him again." Said Dame's a real sucker for that. He says, "This show should be called 2 Seconds in Chatty Class."
But he said he's trying to get Jay what?
Jammed up.
Now slow it down and say that part again. He's trying to what? Get
Dame
Jay.
is a real sucker for this. He's trying to get Jay jammed up.
Y'all know 50 like to, he like to leave messages, and you got to know what he talking about. He trying to get Jay jammed up.
Jam Master Jay.
That's what he said. Where Jam Master Jay
That,
died
you know
at?
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Oh,
you gotta
shit.
watch that nigga, bro. He be
Oh,
sliding
shit. Foxy
subliminals
Brown
like
was
that.
with Def Jam.
Come on now.
Yeah. Where Jay? Who the light was on about Jam Master Jay?
50.
You gotta watch him, bro. He'll slide shit like that.
Damn, I didn't even peep that.
Gotta watch that.
Crack, woke it up.
I was when he said that, I was like, oh shit, yeah, he talking about this.
Yeah, you gotta watch that nigga, because he'll slide it in there, nigga. You trying to get Jay jammed up. He didn't say Jay-Z, right?
Damn.
Yeah, go do the research on the Jam Master Jay.
Yep.
Damn. And you know, at the time, Jay-Z didn't even own Def Jam at the time. You know what I'm saying? That's the crazy part. Damn.
He was just an artist. He was just like he was doing his thing inside there, just trying to come up. So he was doing his thing.
Bro, 50 Cent ain't got no dog in this fight, bro. At all.
He definitely does.
I don't even think he like Jay-Z.
I never thought that. Nah.
Nah, 50 don't like
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
So I'm saying, so what the
shit, like.
Yeah, I don't think Jay-Z and 50, neither one like
Yeah, they don't even fuck around like that. But
you ain't never seen him at a Rock Nation brunch.
No, 50 Cent didn't call Jay-Z a diva. Whatever that means, he called him a diva.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, for you to, that's why I'm like, nigga, what is you really trying to do right now? Because you don't fuck with dude like that to even be speaking up for dude. So I'm listening to what the text is. You trying to get Jay jammed up. And he the type of nigga who will get a kick out of saying some shit like that and watch it go over everybody's head.
Until right, yeah, exactly. That shit just got put. Watch. That shit going in the blog. That shit gonna be up tomorrow. Wack. You already know that shit going to Trump. The subliminal was thrown out.
We got content.
Look at my PTR. That's the exact message he put with the emojis. PTR for the refresh our screen. There goes the tweet. Y'all see it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Most people don't even call him Jay. They call him Hove nowadays. Don't call him Hove?
They don't call that nigga that shit, bro.
Yeah, that's it.
They call that nigga Jigga, Hove, Jay-Z. We don't call that nigga no motherfucking Jay.
Man. That shit flew past everybody's head. Trying to get Jay jammed up.
And we gotta look at the way he spelled it.
But I'm trying to tell you, bro.
God damn, this
nigga
shit
slick.
Jay-Z ain't never spelled his name Jay.
Now, this is where it gets even more weird. How old was Beyonce when she started dealing with Jay-Z? Oh shit.
17.
Yeah, she
Hold
was
up.
I
young
don't
too.
want to wake
Freak, you
that up.
started some shit.
She was
17.
Hold
young
up. You
too.
18.
saying
17.
17.
Yeah. She came out when she was 17, and she met him at Summer Jam or something like that. It was like Hot 97. One of those.
are these facts?
Because
Yeah,
Crazy
these
in
are
Love is
facts.
their
I'm
first song
definitely a
together.
part of the
Legal
beehive.
age of consent in Texas is 17. Legal age of consent in New York is 17.
Oh shit. Well, like,
17. They've been together for like almost 20 years.
Yeah.
Damn, it been that long? Shit.
Hell
Her,
yeah.
she's 40 years old. Going on 41 this year.
and how old is Jay
Like
Z?
more than 20 years,
No,
nigga.
Beyonce
I
would be
don't think they
42
got
this
together
year.
at
Oh,
seven
she'll
when
be
she was
42 this
17,
year.
though.
Yeah, they've been
Correction.
together. They've been together about 21
Well,
years.
they got married in 2008. So
He's 12 years her senior.
Yeah, I wasn't iron when they got married.
Well, Crazy in Love, the song featuring Jay-Z and Beyonce, Crazy in Love. That so the
That
Crazy
was
in
like
Love song came
02,
out in 03. So let's look up Bonnie
03.
and
they
Clyde.
met in 2000.
They met in 2000?
2000.
Yes, and they didn't start dating until 2001.
Oh, well, she was 18, 19 around that time because
It don't
she's 4
matter.
years older than
17
me.
legal age of consent.
Right.
So that means he was 29.
Facts.
Right. I was 19 and I was with my ex-fiance. He was 29 at the time. We're 10 years apart.
You legal though.
Yeah.
Right,
So your
right.
state is
Even
16.
even
Your
18.
state is
Yep.
16.
Mhm.
Your state is 16. Nevada's
Yeah,
16.
16. They don't
Yep.
give a fuck out there.
Yeah, it says she met Jay-Z when she turned 18. Yeah. It says not much is known about their first meeting and their early relationship. However, Beyonce once revealed that the pair first met when she was just 18.
So he was 30.
Yep.
Basically,
Or
yeah.
32, something like that, yeah.
12 years. He 12 years older than
Oh, I
Beyonce?
said 12.
Yeah, he'll be
Yeah.
30. He'd
Yeah,
have been
he's
30.
Yeah, he would
Been
have been
30.
30.
Yeah, so it'd have been about 29, 30, when he met her. They both superstars. So, he just met her probably
Yeah.
like as a
That's,
star.
that's the baddest bitch in the game.
Yeah, and then, he seen
Facts.
her and then shit. About a year later, he finally took the bitch out and got the baddest bitch in the world. Shit, I mean,
Baddest bitch in the game.
He took
It was
all her
worth it.
prime years, too.
Wearing the chain.
I mean, for sure, that's the most prime. Like, is that the biggest couple like in our entertainment history?
I would
Yeah.
like
Black
to say
entertainment?
Of this
so. As far
decade,
as
for
being
damn
a
sure.
successful,
Nah,
a
like
successful
period. Black
partnership,
entertainment.
absolutely.
Is that the one?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
pretty
for real.
big.
They together as a billionaire status together.
Yeah, because Jay-Z the only billionaire rapper.
Yeah, I
And
just
he
seen
just shot up
Jay-Z
to
net.
2
Jay's
point billion.
I
2.5
was
2
just
by
point
about to
something
say that,
billion.
Rue.
Yep.
What is it, 2.7? He just shot up. He doubled up. His shit just doubled up.
2.5, I believe. It's either between 2.5 or
That's about 2.5.
hey, so
2.1 or
Puffy ain't no
2.5.
billionaire.
Puffy's a billionaire, but he not a rapper.
Puffy,
He a
Puffy
Don't
businessman.
definitely
talk
rap,
that to
bro.
his face.
Yeah,
But he a
no.
businessman,
He
bro.
a rapper, though.
Don't
Puffy a
tell
rapper.
Puff that to
They
his
He
face.
consider
rap.
they consider Puff a mogul, not a
He a
rapper.
rap, but y'all know that we don't consider Puffy a rapper. We consider him a
Yeah, we don't
businessman.
look at him as a rapper at all.
03 Bonnie and Clyde was released October
New
10th,
song out
2002.
too, y'all.
I was in
Aaliyah passes in 2001. 03 Bonnie and Clyde comes out in 2002. First time you see them in a video together.
Yeah, she's 4 years older than me. I was in 11th grade. So.
And I do anything necessary for her, so don't let the necessary occur.
Yep.
Yo. Do the math. Do the math on that now.
And you know, we never talk about Jay-Z on Clubhouse. Jay-Z has been a figure that me and WACK haven't did any content on or any rooms on, but you know, the Dame Dash conversation definitely sparked it. Shout out to Cannon's class. Incredible. Nick Cannon, man, he did a great interview. He asked all the right questions. And the purpose of this room, man, is to bring awareness. Let's not lose sight of that. Nick Cannon said something in that